alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Insurgents. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, Buster.
All right, remember one thing. Obey my commands at all times.
Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Teddy, most of the fighters that you train throughout your career are guys that could be described as this, guys that really will bring it and are able to do it throughout the whole fight and go the distance. What's the mental makeup of a guy like that?
Confidence. He's been there before. He's sure that he can do it.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. What happened to the get-to-know-ya? They're getting to know each other real quick here.
Unbelievable. I feel like I'm at a fancy restaurant, and we've already had 4 courses, and the chef came out and said, hey, don't be full yet, you got 8 more to go.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Good block by bad intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
And a sharp counterpunch by bad intentions. Accurate counterpunch by bad intentions. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. That was off the mark. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Blocks away that headshot. Halfway through round number 2. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
A headshot blocked. Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Targeting that head with the combination punching. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Don't fight his fight. Jab and move. Jab and move. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You only giving me one jab.
And round number 3 is underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. And there he counters back against his opponent. What a chin.
And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Good job with the old 1-2 by Bad Intentions. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. There it is! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Throws a counter punch there. Showing you some defense there with the block. tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Use your feet. Keep the head.
A headshot blocked. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
Jab, jab, use the jab.
Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. And a good counter by Bad Intentions.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jab. When he's been sure of himself, he's jab. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Good exchange. He fires back.
You gotta protect yourself. Keep working the jab. Double up punches. Keep working the body.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Stay away from the inside. He's tired.
And a smart counterpunch by Buster.
Keep your hands up.
Good looking counterpunch. Well-placed counterpunch by Buster. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good way to protect the midsection. Last 10 seconds. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fights, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Able to get rid of that one. Buster's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
Able to counter that attack. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Nice block by Buster. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He's bleeding from his cheek. He scored well after being hit himself. Good looking counterpunch. And this could cost him the night. You never know what effect it can have, but there's a cut above the eye.
And he was having enough trouble getting away from punches. This just adds to his problems.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Throws a counterpunch there. Buster's training regimen probably didn't include much work defensively because he has been a sitting target all night long.
Yeah, it's just not moving his head. And you know, the problem when you try to block and you don't move your head, your opponent can put punches together and keep you defensive, you're handcuffed. But when you move your head, you create an opening. So your opponent throws a punch, he misses, he doesn't put them together. He's worried about something coming back. Right now, the opponent's not worried about anything coming back.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Buster. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good block by Buster. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Comes right back with some offense of his own.
Keep working the body.
Good counterpunch. He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
Oh, he really sent it, but unable to deliver it.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up. Keep moving. Keep moving.
A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Buster. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bad Intentions is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come to those who wait or those who persevere. He persevered, good things are happening.
Well-placed counter punch by Buster. Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Nothing there on the punch by Buster. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Comes right back with some offense of his own. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nice block by Buster.
I don't want to criticize him too much, Teddy, because by going defensive here after being stunned, hey, this might be the right strategy to employ.
As long as he doesn't stay with it too long. It's the right strategy to employ right now at this moment. But if you're going to win the fight, you have to find a way quickly down the road to get back to where you can score points and survive and be responsible defensively.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Lands the counter. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Good defense just covering up down low. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Buster. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Able to dismiss it. Punches and bunches combination up top. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out with his hand down a little bit, and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Able to land. Good shot again. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Halfway through the 9th round. Bad Intentions has got to deal with a cut now above his eye. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good counter punch. To dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Keep your distance. Breathe.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Nice block by Buster. block by Buster. Throws a counter punch there. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And we've reached the halfway point of round 10.
Keep working the body.
Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Good-looking counter punch. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
Kick move. Kick move. Don't stay in one spot circle.
10 seconds to go in this round. Wow, is he defensively sound. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Fires right back at him. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Able to cover up that gut.
Come on, side to side.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Move your head.
1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round.
Keep those hands up. Keep them. Keep them.
Off the mark. A nice block by Buster. Sharp counterpunch by Bad Intentions. I don't think that blood's going to be a big deal in terms of his vision. It's on the cheek. He just doesn't want any cut to worsen. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
No, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good-looking counterpunch. Oh, he is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. You can see what he's trying to do there. He wants to create space. A little push, a little shove. Why not? Get away from me. Fires right back at him. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Hey, I thought he was going to be knocked out just moments ago, but he has survived this.
Well, he has a granite chin.
Good block by Bad Intentions. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Protecting his head well with his guard. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer.
The judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Artur.
He's your winner by split decision tonight.
Yeah, I disagree with that. There was a split decision. I had him winning